Good morning, interwebs. It is 12:15. I'm up. I'm dressed. Enjoying wearing some different clothes because, I wore the same ones for 3 weeks. So that's exciting. It is cool but sunny here. And now I'm trying to decide, now that I've had my cookies for breakfast, what I'm going to do today. My office is a mess. Oh, and this is a suitcase, which my uncle brought to me when we were in California. So, for my mom's celebration of life, my mom was, huge into quilting. She made many, many, many quilts. In the hundreds of quilts. So, for her service, we draped all the pews in my parents' church with her quilts. So my sisters obviously had the ones. They both live in California. They had the ones from their houses. And I went through the places they were stored at my parents' house to get all of the bed quilts and wall hangings and things from my parents. But mine were trapped in Kansas. But my uncle, the one who has the little trailer, my dad's brother who comes and stays on the property, he had not come to California yet. So we called him and I was like, Neil, can you go through my house and find my quilts for me? So we wild goose chased it a little on the phone. And he brought a lot of them, a whole suitcase full. A couple, I can't find. My sisters had this problem too. Since we all use our quilts, they are, all over our house. So he brought a suitcase on the plane with him. Him and his wife both came. They didn't need 4 bags, and they had 4 bags they could bring. So one of them came completely full of quilts for me. So my quilts could be at the service as well. So it was beautiful and a really cool, visual representation. It wasn't even tip of the iceberg and all the quilts she'd made for all the other people that were at the celebration and other people, grandkids and stuff of other friends and stuff. But it was a lot of quilts. But my quilts were there. But then we needed to bring the suitcase home. We could have filled it back up with the quilts, but the quilts stacked just fine in the back of our van. What Steve did do when he was packing is apparently there's a whole bunch of yarn in there, all the yarn I bought while I was in California, and also some fabric, because ultimately my mom's entire fabric stash is coming to me. My great inheritance is many, 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 many yards of fabric, which I will use and cherish, and she had offered to me a while ago, and I was like, I don't have a way to start taking it, so I'll figure it out. So, still working on how to get it all back here when you see it all. Think my yarn stash is big? Yeah, not even. So, but that is full of yarn, so I need to put that away. Clean up my office so, my headspace is a little clearer to get all the things I want to get done. Oh, I need to edit a vlog, because I filmed yesterday. I actually filmed the last 2 days. I'm only going to use the stuff from our road trip, but I kind of think it's okay, so I might use it too. I don't know. We'll see. You'll know, because you'll have seen it or not. Clean up, do that. I need to film some stuff for my other channel. Maybe I'll do some sewing today. I would like to have a few bags to put up on the 10th when I do my update, but I don't know. I recognize that, right now I'm enthusiastic and I feel like I have, this burst of energy, but at any point it's going to crash and burn. This is the cycle I just keep going through. I'm like, yay, let's do all the things. And then it's like, whoop, let's crawl into a hole. So, while I'm on yay, let's do all the things, I'm going to try and clean up some. Go make myself a cup of tea. I haven't had a cup of tea in a couple days, so I'm going to do that. Clean my office. Oh, I need to film my Sunday sunrise. I know it's Wednesday, but I'm taking liberties with the name Sunday Sunrise. And, then I'll check in and let you know what I actually did. But those are my intentions. My intentions are all good. Hopefully some of them come to fruition. We'll see. Okay, it is about 2-ish in the morning. I'm about to go put wood on the fire and then change into my pajamas. But I thought I would fill you in on my day before I do that. Mostly so that I don't forget. So, after I talked to you earlier, I got on board with this whole idea of cleaning my office, and I started doing that. There we go. I have a chair in my way. I didn't quite fit. Anyways, so I cleaned up my office some. In the process of doing so, I found the, where did they go? Here they are. I found these green socks that I was working on, and they were almost done. I was working on the cuff, and so I was like, you just need to finish these, not just keep moving them around, because they're so far done. You're going to keep going, oh, well, they only have a little bit left, and then do other things, and not finish them. So, haha, most of what I did this evening was finish these socks. These are the Oakwood socks from the Ron Strong Step Into Crochet book, out of Lion Brand Sockies in whatever this lovely green color is. And now they are done. I obviously need to weave in the ends, but like I literally just finished them before I came in here to talk to you. So they are going to hang out and marinate a little, and then I will weave in the ends on them. I took a really hard nap this afternoon that was very cat induced. Steve was ready to go to bed because, you know, he had to work tonight. And so before he did, though, he was in the parlor, and I sat down in the chair to talk to him. And in the meantime, Jezebelle hops in my lap and, like, puts her face on me and then sticks her paw on my chest. I was like, what, do you want to take a nap? She got up and walked in a circle and then laid back down. I was like, well, let me go get a blanket. So I got a blanket, and I took a nap as instructed by my cat, because I've decided that clearly she must be thinking more clearly than I am. Or so it seems. She seems to be doing things with more direction and purpose. So we're just going to do what Jezebelle says right now. She's very happy that I'm now scratching her face. But I'm gonna stop. No, I'm not going to stop her. She's going to just make a fuss. Anyways. So, long cat nap. Which was not a cat nap, as one would think. It was a long nap with cat. There we go. Then I spent my evening catching up on more YouTube videos, hanging out with the kids, working on my socks, eating some Easter candy. We may have bought some Easter candy while we were in California as soon as it came out, because we were talking with my dad, who is a connoisseur of things like Easter candy, about what the best types were. So then my kids, some of them they had not had, so we had to buy them so that we could all taste test. And, you know, raising new little connoisseurs of Easter candy. We usually only buy one round if we buy any, and so just enjoying that round. And yeah, then I was just thinking what I'm going to do next now that I finished those socks, and I did get the vlog up, yay. I got my Sunday sunrise up on my other channel, so that's good too. So, as my dad says, well, you're back in business. Yes, I've got things rolling again, so that's good. But I didn't know what to work on. I could work on one of my Afghans, because that's kind of my goal, but then I'm like, oh, I just finished these socks. I kind of want another pair of socks to be going. And when I started those socks, I had also discussed doing another pair of socks called the Mordecai socks, which look like this. And I was going to do them out of this Red Heart, Heart and Soul in the color Green Envy. So I think I might get started on that tonight, because I am enjoying making the socks, and I'm kind of enjoying working my way through this book, because I haven't made the same pair twice. I had to pick up my hook. Had made the same pair twice, so figure I should just keep one on the hook all the time, right? Then I was also like, maybe I should finish my hat. But I think what I might do is tonight I will throw things. Tonight I will start these socks. Tomorrow I will finish my slouchy hat, and then work on other things. I don't know. But that is kind of my plan for now. And was there anything else? Oh, I was going to tell you about this. So, my poncho. By the way, on the poncho front, I know there have been people commenting on, like, they don't like ponchos because they ride up all the time. And I feel similarly. But I don't know if it's just that I, like, got this one the right size, or I've gotten it in the right position, or what. Like, right now, I just adjusted it so I could show it to you. But it was totally fine and, like, manageable the way it had kind of gotten. I've been sitting in a chair. But yeah, I like the proportions of this particular poncho stayed in place and over my shoulders all day long. And then, this little hummingbird here, this was actually Steve's grandma's. Like, I don't think it was particularly special to her, but for some weird reason, I had this association of his maternal grandma and hummingbirds. Like, she just liked them, and she would end up getting lots of presents with them, and I don't know, maybe it's because they're like a pastel-y old lady kind of thing. I don't know, because Steve has the same, like, kind of association, but there's not really any, like, real association, if that makes any sense. But after she died and we were looking through her jewelry and stuff, cleaning things out, I took a few pieces of jewelry, and one of them was this hummingbird pin, which I, like, had not had something good to wear it on, but I really liked it on this flower. And it's actually what's holding this flower onto this poncho. And the colors seem to match, so I think it's going to be part of the new ensemble. So that was interesting, and I meant to tell you about it earlier today, and I had forgotten. So this is Steve's grandma's hummingbird pin. Okay, I think that is everything before my cat, like, bends my book, because she is now, like, scratching her face with its corner because I stopped petting her. I shall just go back to doing what Jezebelle said, because I'm going to just follow the rule. Jezebelle knows what's best right now. So whatever Jezebelle tells me to do, is that right? I don't know that she even agrees with that. And then I don't know, in that case, am I supposed to do what she says if she doesn't agree? It's one of those, like, things where neither answer is then correct. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go get in my pajamas, work on a little bit more crochet, and then I'm headed to bed. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty-night.